Live, and today I'm doing a video on my Army of Darkness Ash costume. So a while ago I had a shirt that was like a costume shirt. Mainly got it for the glove, and well, I still have the cape, but I also still have the shirt, but it's like way too big on me. It was big on me then, and I've lost weight since then, so it's big on me now too. So what I did is I'll show it in a minute, but I'll show these in a minute actually. But so just still have my holster from a while ago. I just kind of dirtied it up, and I found on Amazon that there's this strap that Ash has, which is something I've been wanting to make, and then it has the holster, so it's $44, and I think that's a pretty good deal, because if you were to make it yourself, it'd probably cost more with the material that you would have to get. But anyway, here's the shirt. It was cleaner, but last night I kind of gave it some wash, make it a little dirty. So here it is. If you guys follow me on Instagram, RhinoHorn25J, you guys have seen this. So what I did is I just took off the collar, not perfect, and I didn't want it perfect actually. It was one thing I wasn't trying to make perfect. If I did, I would have took the time to fold this over, then sew it like that. Actually, it would look pretty good too, but it doesn't really matter to me because I think it looks nice. But the best I could do was do that and then pull this over and then put a button like he's got in the movie, if you guys watch or remember. So yeah, and this is the costume where he has the cape on. So it's when Sheila makes him the the shirt or whatever, and it pulls like to here. Mine doesn't pull as far, it's like goes to here, not to here, but I'm completely fine with it. But anyway, I also made these. All it is I had these knee pad things that go on your knee and somewhat on your shin, and they're pretty cheap. I got them a while back, and I took off the knee pads, and I didn't know what to do with them, and I found a purpose. So I made these. What I did is of course I damaged them up, and then I took a piece of electrical tape and wrapped it right here, and then did the same thing over here and just kind of took it. You could see it right there. And then after that, of course I took this and then did the same thing and take that on there, and then I just wrapped brown cloth right there. And then I gave it some black wash to make it look dirty. And then I did the same thing on this one, and this one's a little more damaged. I actually did the damaging on this a while ago, because I didn't know what I was going to use it for. I was thinking my Red Hood costume, or cosplay, but yeah. So, came out pretty good. This one's a little farther away, but they do fit nice. So, I just put this one on real quick. And how I knew they were going to fit my arm is I kind of squeezed it and then tried to see how far it can go up on my arm. So there, and it fits better. Like, they don't slide off; they kind of move a tiny bit, but it fits better with the shirt on. So, and this is I'm actually very happy with these. This one's a little hard to get off. But yeah, and then of course I have my cape that I've had for a while. I perfected this and I burnt this edges. Looks like there's some threading right there. Okay, well it's burnt, so it's not going to start threading, but yeah, so I just kind of burned it and made it threaded, and then I fixed the cape. I kind of have to work with it when I put it on, but pretty happy with it. So yeah, and then there we go. So before I had a lot of trouble, and in the back it kind of looks like a hood, but that's a perfect place. So if I get that strap and then have the holster, the shotgun holster, it will stick out of there, and I could easily grab my shotgun from it. So, and of course I have my shotgun. I got a new one because if you guys seen my Mad Max video, my Mad Max shotgun used to be my Ash shotgun, and I took this other shotgun I had the same, but it was long barreled. So I just kind of, sucked it up and I was trying to think, how badly do I want an Ash shotgun, and how badly do I want a long double barrel shotgun, side to side double barrel. And I just thought, whatever, so I cut it. And actually, if you guys watch the clone series, I'm pretty sure, I can't remember what clone episode it was, but it actually has me sawing off the shotgun. It's a kind of a hint towards the future of the clone, because I have the Mad Max shotgun in that. So, yeah. But, anyway, yes, so I'm also working on a mechanical hand, and here's the things you'll need for that. Get a piece of paper and write a list. There are some things you need and some things that you don't really exactly need, but it'd be very nice to have, so, with it, and it would make it more realistic. So, here is the entire list of things you will need, and I will have a video up of doing that soon. And here are the things you will need to create Ash's mechanical hand. This is somewhat a cheap way, and when I do the video making it, things may change. Some things, definitely one part on the wrist can change, and there's multiple ways of doing this if you wanted to. You can make it more realistic, or, realistic meaning using actual parts from the movie, but this is the best way I can come up with, and I'm actually pretty happy I discovered this, so let's get to it. First thing you'll need is a winter glove. I thought about, like, a work glove, but I actually kind of thought that wouldn't really work because of the shape of the part that goes on your wrist. You can either use like a winter glove like this one, something like that. It doesn't really matter what color because you're going to spray paint it silver. Or you can use like a scuba diver glove, and this is like an Air Force glove, which I think would probably be kind of expensive, so wouldn't really fit in the category of cheap. This isn't really supposed to be exactly a cheap build, but it just turned out that it was, so, but half the stuff I already have. You'll also need EVA foam, a buckle, which is a buckle that goes around your wrist. It's actually a bracelet. You can find these on Amazon. It's not really a buckle, it's more of a strap. Silver spray paint, black acrylic paint, and silver acrylic paint. Now this paint is going to have to be darker than the silver. You don't really need this, but this is what I am getting. It's to make it look a little scratched, and the black is to use as a black wash to make it look kind of, oily, or, just give it a little grime so it's not so shiny and perfect. You also need cardboard. You can use whatever cardboard. This will be used on the knuckle part and the finger part mainly, and probably the clamp on the top of the forearm, which when I do a video of it, you will see what I'm talking about. Like I said, things will be changed, so when that video comes around, we'll see. But actually, if you guys just so happen to own comic books and have any extra cardboard things to keep the comic book safe in like a bag. If you guys know what I'm talking about, you keep like it's like a white piece of cardboard. That's the best to use, I would think, because it's a lot more stiffer and it doesn't have as many layers, but it's a lot tougher feeling. But you could pretty much use whatever kind of cardboard works for you. Next thing you'll need is a buckle, like a clip and a strap. And the way this looks, you'll have to cut it in half, and you'll need 2 of these. And you'll put one inside the glove part, and then the other one inside of the forearm part, which I will show you in the video. And this is the part that I was saying that something can be changed on, because I may find a better way, or maybe this won't work. I don't know, I haven't done it yet. But if you guys can imagine, you would cut this in half at the probably close to the top, towards the actual clip part on both sides, and then you would glue each one into the glove and then the forearm, like I said before, and you could put it on top of your hand, and then the top of your wrist and then the bottom of your wrist, or you can put on each side of your hand, whichever one works better. I guess I'll see. And then the buckle part, we'll go over that, like the belt looking part. And then next you'll need super glue, of course. This is to use on pretty much almost every part. This will require kind of a lot of super glue. This isn't the actual kind that I use. It's just says super glue. I use the universal glue 60 seconds. It works the best, if you guys can remember that. And also thumbtacks. You can either use these colored ones, the goldish ones, or the silver ones. I'm going to use the silver because they seem like it just matches better. You can dirty both of them up with some black wash, or you can scrape them up, of course. This isn't a necessary thing, but it doesn't really help with anything putting it together. It just makes it look better. Because I want to make this thing nice, and able to function and move my hand, but I also want it to look real. And next, this is not a necessary need, but depending on what kind of glove you use, this is just a normal glove that goes to your wrist, not on your forearm. It's just in case if there is extra space inside of the glove and you kind of just feel like you need to fill it in. I will most likely get one, but maybe not. It depends on the glove that I get, so I still have to order that and find it. So I will have that video up soon, whenever. So that is pretty much all the things you will need. Some necessary, others are just suggestions. Like I said, things will be changed, so you'll have to stay tuned for the video of me making it. I'm not going to do like a whole entire video of like I'm going to get all the stuff and then make it. I'm going to get each thing I get, and I'm going to just kind of do it separately and do a video each time and just put it in pretty much, not a montage, but more of just kind of a big thing, I guess. So, yeah. Alright, so stay tuned for that, and stay tuned for more. I have another action figure review coming soon. Just one more, hopefully, whenever that comes in the mail, so we'll see. So like, comment, and subscribe, and bye. And I cannot wait to build this. This is one of my most exciting builds. I don't all the time very much do builds, but I more do paints and stuff, and I have made some stuff like the chainsaw, which I need to perfect, and I will do a video on that because I messed up. But alright, well, I already said bye, so I'll see you guys later.